So, despite what you've been told, filler words are not your enemy. In fact, if you use them right, those ums and ahs can be the ticket to feminizing or masculinizing your voice. Let me explain. So we all use filler words, right? For example, I use right a lot because it's easy to know that I haven't lost someone in conversation, right? When we speak, we use these words as a way to sort of fill the gap between thoughts. That way we can sort of think aloud without being interrupted. But most of the time we use them unconsciously. So what ends up happening is that we sort of reset back to our standard vocal position because that's where our mind is unconsciously trying to put us back into. This can be a huge problem if we're trying to develop new vocal habits. We reset back into our, for example, dropped larynx position, our, back of the tongue motion when we're speaking. Last night I went to the club and the DJ was really cool. But think about it like this. What happens if you train those filler words specifically? So last night I was at the club and the DJ was so good. You go from resetting back into your old vocal habits to moving towards your new vocal habits, the ones that you're trying to embody for everyday speech. Rather than, say, losing all your progress in feminine speech by dropping your pitch and lowering your resonance and losing your bounce, you stay nice and high and bright. Neat, huh? At Seattle Voice Lab, we call these anchor words because they anchor you to the things that you've learned in your practice. So if you're working on voice training and you're trying to raise or lower your voice, record yourself. Listen to yourself speak in a casual environment like talking to friends or family. Identify your filler word, whether it be or so or like, and turn it into your anchor word so you can always find your way back to your authentic voice. Hi, I'm Mia with Seattle Voice Lab, and if this was helpful, I encourage you to sign up for our group lessons today. At 5 lessons, only $60 each, you get our entire curriculum in only a few weeks and for only about $300 total, with teacher support throughout the entire process. Sign up today, link down here. Bye-bye.